What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Escape. Solo standard account playthrough action. Let's get into it. We're going to jump right in. We've got a kit. We're headed to interchange. Now, we just did this, or attempted to, excuse me, I should say, over on our hardcore account, and it went quite terribly. Quite terribly. Not going to lie. Many raids of terribleness. The newest update is out and rocking and rolling, and got a little evening Tarkov we're jumping into. So my hope here, what I'm trying to do, we have a few things. We need to mark the vans for Blood of War. We need to find the database items. We have not done a ton here on interchange. We also then need to go in and also grab the 2 medical items for vitamins. So we have our Emercom key, and we'll just see what we can get done. We're gonna just try to run around a bunch. I don't even have a backpack, so I'm not looking to loot a whole lot. I'm looking to get some quest progression. We have a daily for a few things. I think one of them is killing PMCs anywhere. I think we need to do 4 of those. So if we get into some action, we might find ourselves an opportunity. So we've got good MMAC, nice little AKM that we put together for some silence kills, and helmet and some ears. And we're gonna run this. So we shall see how it goes. Let's get to the raids. All right. Let's see here. Not great position for vans. Try to run in, grab documents, and then straight to Emercom, potentially. That's not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. So this is my first game on the newest patch. Curious to hear. A lot of sounds got changed. It seems like it's like a lot revolving around QOL. Dude, I feel like I'm... What is up with this? I feel like I'm super speed right now. All right. To Emercom. That scared me. Not gonna lie. All right. Let's get some bags topped up here. Somebody did hit power. I have to keep that in mind. I never remember where this is. I think it's in this midsection here. There it is. I probably should loot in here, but I'm not gonna. Very stupidly pushing in here. I think one of the other things they talked about having fixed is looting bag sounds. It does seem a little quieter. That's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this. Where the hell it is. I always forget where this one is too. Go to German, and then honestly, can move back down. There it is. You can move back down and grab the other documents. Fudge, that's where I want to go. Dang it, man. I can't tell if that's like in the back. Going for it. So check this. Then we're gonna go this way. And underneath, I think. Drop down underneath, and we could probably hit a few of the vans, actually. And maybe no backpack. Okay, we can try this. We can try this. We could get both of these and these two docks out. That'd be big. Be nice. Nice quick run. What was that little stutter? Did you guys see that? What did I think this was one of them? Wait a minute. Am I not on this? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Fuel tankers. Dang. Okay. Picks up my quests. It happens. Still fine. Still fine. Still fine. Okay, I gotta say, daytime lighting with the power on, interchange looking pretty good. I'll give it the credit. It's looking pretty good. I'm playing this one pretty intense because I'm gonna be honest with you, I just need an interchange win. Like, honestly and truthfully. Question is, do I push down to get the tanker? Screw it, going. Feel so bad for this guy, man. I really do. Feel fucking terrible. God, there's two guys right there taking the extract. Those poor guys, man. That poor guy. Oh my God. What timing is that? What freaking timing? I feel bad. I really do. I feel bad for this dude, man. Hey, we needed the W though, so I'm not gonna be mad. Put some damage on him. Man, he ate them PS rounds. Holy moly. I didn't even look at his armor. Hit some shots too. We weren't missing a whole lot there. Nice. Nice little raid. Nice little W. We needed that. Especially after hardcore, we needed that. We'll regen over time here. Okay. We grabbed a few things. That's pretty cool. Handful of things I'm happy about. Nice little AKM that guy had. Or AK-74M, excuse me. You know, but we do some work. We get some stuff done here. Throw some PS rounds in that bad boy. We get a handful of things that we can hang on to. We could do some stuff with. Cleaner, a few items. Nothing great, nothing terrible there. A granata. Probably keep both of these things here. The good part, the most bestest part here, though, ends up being the fact that we get some quest progression. So, traders, let's head over to, I think is it skier with vitamins? Yes, it is. So we're going to get vitamins done here. Both containers get turned in. We get that complete. Get some optics. That opens up vitamins part 2. We can turn in the blood sets, and then we can keep an eye out for respirators. This is going to hand us some morphines, unlock the Chris Vector in 9mm, which personal fan of, as we have one of these in IRL. The other piece, I don't think we need to do anything else here, but we do get some manifest to turn in. So now we just need Ollie, which is also really nice. That kind of opens some things up. And we need to mark 2 more tankers. So we have a setup to go and do this. I'm going to try to knock these out, I feel like. I think that makes a lot of sense. There is some other stuff that I would like to go do. I just really don't feel like going back to Lighthouse. And we need to go to Lighthouse. I have so many quests on Lighthouse. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how many we have there. But yeah, we'll look for some respirators, I think. And we'll go from there. And we'll jump back in. We have a few other things that we can do while we're here taking a look at some stuff. But again, so much on Lighthouse to do. So much on Streets to do as well. But I do want to get some Ragman progression here. So yeah, we're going to drop this off. We'll sell a few things. To interchange we go. All right. Well, this works out nicely. All right, we can at least get this down. So we're going to definitely 2 raids in a row, quest progression. I am happy. We needed some quest progression after our last couple of episodes, I feel like. The Lighthouse gave us the old Lighthouse kick in the pants. We'll search here a bit. Just while that settles in. Do we find any goodies? You know what I haven't found in here in a while? GPU. This used to be a great spot for GPUs. Back here, so nice. The shelf. Shelf used to have so many goodies on it. Ain't no mo. Shroud Shroud, that's cool. Decided we're gonna make some money here. Don't mind the flashing lights. It's all part of the immersion. Brought out some Comtacs. All right, move back this way. I really don't have the I mean, I don't have a backpack, so doing some of this looting doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, I don't know that we get everything done here. We do have Emercom. But if we can go grab the docks and get out +1 of the markers, I'd be pretty satisfied with that, I'm not gonna lie. I would be pretty happy with that. Sometimes you don't need to do a whole lot. I'm not the biggest fan of quick raids, except when it makes sense. I do like being in the raid. I like doing some different stuff. I don't know why, that seemed weird to me. Not that that scab wouldn't normally travel there, but... Apparently they fixed, and I'll use that term very loosely, the crouch walking sound. It's no longer silent. It now seems like it's quite loud. I don't have any perspective to test that. Just some folks did some initial testing. That leaves some things to be desired, I think. It's so hard to tell where this is. I'm gonna loot some computers. Let's see what we find. We do need some CPU fans. And I also kind of just want some things to just kind of, let's say, like, progress along here. Just kind of let some stuff fold out, some people move. I think I can do this and do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, we need some GPUs as well. I doubt I'll be lucky enough for that today. CPU fan. It's a CPU, not a CPU fan. Hello. Sugar. That's nice. Big fan of this optic. You know, thinking about that a little bit, I'm a big fan of new guns, right? New content is cool. New guns are cool. Fan of all that. I think that's really neat. New optics, though, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of that. New options for good optics, I guess, is a better way of saying that. This feels like it's going to debo me from safely getting up to the documents. I don't know. It's just my sense of the matter. Although, again, it's so hard to tell. Right? Like, I can't tell if those shots are frontside ollie here. Underneath, up top. You know, they changed the sounds and the gunshots and occlusion zones and all that stuff. He's like, that scared the fuck out of me. It actually scared me. Like, physically, I jumped. There's the scab. There's the scab right there. Who is he shooting at? I want nothing to do with any of this, I don't think. Let all this just be enough of a distraction and let me scoot out of here, eh? That's where I'm at. Probably could have tried to maneuver on those guys. Guys? It had to be guys. Because again, there were some deeper shots. Why is that guy sitting right there? Holy shit. Tarkov's a horror game, dude. Like, holy moly. That scared me. I don't think I've ever seen a scab right there. Legitimately. Alright. Put a marker down. Got the other docks. Do we get exit camped? No, we don't. There were two. There were two exit campers. What? How do we survive that? How do we survive that? Dude, I'm baffled right now. I'm actually baffled. I really am. I'm actually baffled that we survived that right there. So we run in. We crouch down. So here's the thing. The positioning that we took right there is actually quite good, because what a lot of people do is they run actually all the way to the back to tuck in behind the orange tanker, which isn't a bad play. But what people seem to like to do, I've seen campers at least, most people don't sit in the tents because that's actually quite vulnerable. And in order really to be hidden, you have to lay down. So they don't want to do that. So what they do is they take a stance farther back, usually by like the porta-johns, and then they can shoot down that angle. Well, that guy that was back there probably was over that way. Maybe hears or sees me running in, but I don't go far enough. So the dude that was laying down in the truck thinks that his friend is going to kill me, but he's unable to do that because he can't see me. So he popped a shot, and then the guy up in the truck ended up getting up to stand up. Oh my god, I cannot believe we just survived that. I legitimately cannot believe that with two people back there, we didn't die. We just ran straight out. That's the other best part. We ran literally straight out, which is so funny. Oh my gosh. That's great. That's actually great. Hey, listen, that truly, if you watch the last hardcore episode and you're watching this, this is the duality of Tarkov right here, right? That instance, we 100% should be dead. And we're not. Because we just, pure luck is all that is. 100% pure luck. I don't want to just, I do not want to overshadow the fact that that is 100% pure luck. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh man. Okay, well, listen, we're getting some stuff done. Very happy with that. And we opened some things up here. This is what I was looking for. We have a couple more of these. We're 2 CPU fans away and 2 GPUs away from getting that done. And I think, checking the time, we might have time for another really quick run. I think we do one more quick run here on Inti Change. And we try to grab this last marker, which would be great. And then we also try to get database part 2 done, which we need the Ali key for. Let's just drop a handful of these things down. These should still be selling fantastically. Holy moly. This is the highest I've seen sugar maybe ever. That's up there for sure. And it insta sold. Wow. This is also going to sell really well. Oh, 200K. Little rich. This will insta sell too, I bet. Yep. Immediately. That's wild. That is wild. So here's the thing. From a solo perspective, I haven't shared overall stats right now in a while. 27, level 27. We have a 63% survival rate and an 8.81. Our stats are actually kind of freaking nuts. Our PMC stats are cheater. These honestly are cheater level stats. I wonder how often I get reported. And not because like this by itself or this by itself, those both, the survival rate probably doesn't raise that many eyebrows. Again, 57%, that's certainly high. You combo these two things together, the fact that we have 367 hours on our account and a 10 KD. Now, granted, we only have 314 kills. Not many of those are PMCs, are they? 42 are PMCs. That's usually about, that's less than I would typically do. Typically I'm around 1/3, maybe slightly less than that, PMCs to other kills. But again, that ebbs and flows on our main account, just because, you know, usually we get to later game and then we're just hunting PvP and trying to do that versus going through and doing all the scav killing quests. There's many more scav killing quests now than there have been previously. So but you couple 367 hours with a white named account with a 9.52 KD and a 57% survival rate, that's it's probably pretty sussy statistically. So I'll leave that where it is. That's really funny. I forgot what the point of this was. Oh, what I was trying to say is, so obviously we share with you basically every moment outside of some scav runs that we have done on this, and maybe a handful of other raids in between. And you get to this point in wipe, and we're pretty deep into it. We're definitely getting close to late wipe. I think it's probably fair to call this late wipe. We've probably about 2 months left, probably about 2/3 of the way in by all standards, I would imagine, or maybe even a little bit farther depending on when wipe exactly is coming. And I would just say that, like, right now, if you're playing the game, making money is probably the easiest it's ever been. Outside of obviously running into PvP where people are really pushing to try to fight and trying to do a whole lot of things, right now, you could go, get on your scav, go to interchange, run the back of Ollie, Goshen, Idea, probably not interact with anybody. You find a couple of motors, a water filter or two, you hit some duffel bags and get a sugar. You could probably make 1,000,000 rubles very, very easily. Very, very easily. Hit some computers, maybe get lucky to find a GPU. That's 1,000,000 rubles by itself. I mean, you don't even literally have to venture into the entrance of the mall. And lots of people are going to say, yeah, you could do the same thing if you go to, you absolutely could make a ton of money on streets. I'm not even going to argue that comment in the slightest. However, your percent of survival rate on streets versus interchange probably going to be much lower, right? Maybe, I don't know. Just taking a guess. Same thing with Lighthouse. Probably getting bopped more often than not. Interchange, you could probably survive a lot. So I think it's an interesting time in the wipe for solo players, especially if you just do what we do. We play this account 1 to 2 hours, maybe 4 hours a week at most, unless we're doing some advanced recording and we get a bunch of stuff knocked out. So I don't know. I just want to share that. That's where I'm at. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize we're rocking some solid stats here. I'm really happy with that. We've only done what? A lot of scav runs to get some things going, which is cool. This really helped us with our with making money here at the beginning and getting some items. So let's go ahead. All that jibber jabbering done, and maybe we don't do the last raid. I just need to see if we have Ziki. I don't think we does. Conference room. Nope. We have all of our shoreline keys, which is cool. We need to get back to shoreline here. I've been really enjoying that map and the changes. Okay. I don't think we have it. Let's go to the flea and let's see what it's going to cost us here. Ali Logistics. This key usually is so much money. That is nice. That is nice. Only 60K. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, really good. Very happy with this. Yeah. I think we have done. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. We got another 300K. We're up to 2.2 here. Let's just get a quick update here, and then I think we'll wrap this up and save one more interchange run for the next episode, which is good. We got a lot done. I'm actually very happy. We surprised the crap out of some kid, and he probably thought we were camping. I feel bad for that guy. We dodged 2 guys heading to extract, and we dodged 2 exit campers on interchange all today. We just did a little bit of everything here. Task wise, again, knocking these out will be really big. We just want to continue to open up some different things for Ragman here. There's a lot that turn-ins are required, and we have a few things for turn-ins. Trying to want to get that stuff out of the way is always good. Trying to think here. We have so much to do on Lighthouse. Leave some respirators. Might do some scavs just to grab some respirators would be smart. You know, we haven't found another flash drive yet, so still looking for that. Tarkov shooter. Honestly, we can partner this up potentially with Punisher if we ever actually kill anybody on Lighthouse. Same thing with Shooter Born in Heaven. We could try to grab a couple if we want to do that. Yeah, let's jump into the hideout really quick. We got 2.2 million rubles. I think what's going to hold us back at this point is going to be probably trader levels being the big sticking point. Let's take a look at weapon rack here. I might actually consider getting this installed. This would save us some space. Bolts, again, super expensive. We'd have to buy 400, almost 500k just in bolts. That's pretty crazy. How much are these going for? That's another, what, 100k, 130k. Gosh, expensive. This would be an expensive upgrade. Worthwhile, though. I really do think worthwhile, but we can look to actually farm some of those items, so maybe we do that. This is all interchange items. Easily could find this. Really could find all of these very simply here on interchange. Probably with one run, we were successful, and a big enough backpack to do that. Not all the bolts, obviously, but basically everything else. Let's take a look here. We're holding out for vents. We could do vents, but again, we're talking 400k in motors alone, plus another 120 there. We can make these, so we could save the money on that. And then we need a few. We might look to do this. 400k is a lot, but getting vents up is kind of a prerequisite for a lot of other stuff, especially generator here. We need vents. Then we could do these. We'd need another 3 electric motors. You need so many electric motors, which is why they're going to hold value really nicely. And then we get generator up and Jaeger just a little bit with some shushes. We're open into water collector, which could be cool. Hall of Fame, getting this leveled up might not be bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. You need a lot of ES lamps this go around as well. I'd like them to use ultraviolet lamps. Feels like those aren't really used for anything. What are we sitting here? We need generator, which again, precursor for that is going to be vents. And we need vitality skill up. I believe ours is found in raid. Is that true? Is that true? Question mark. Yes, it is. So we will not be doing that. How much Athletics is going for at the moment? Holy moly. That's a lot of rubes. It would be worth to get Med Station up to level 3. That would be pretty nice. But good progress. A couple quicker runs. Lots of fun. Very interesting. I'm still... We dodged the 2 exit campers. That's the most unbelievable part about this episode. But again, the duality of Tarkov is here as comparative to hardcore. Now, certainly I would have liked to have this progression on hardcore. I would have much rather survive over there where resources and money and different things are less of a stressor, but it is what it is, and sometimes that is the way of the world. So hopefully you're enjoying. Let me know what you think about the newest patch if you've had a chance to go and check it out. Thank you so much for all the support in the channel. Flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe, help the channel grow. Looking to get towards 10k subscribers this year, and we have a few months to get there, so I really do appreciate all the help. If you're enjoying the series, hit that like button for me, do all the good stuff, then click on another video. That's the best way to support the channel, is go watch some other things and other content that we're pushing out here. So hopefully you enjoy. More hardcore, more escape series episodes coming at you. Be sure to stay tuned. I've been Doc, Average Gamer, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.